Yeah, we live. Alright. And then... Yeah, oh god, there's Thopter Sword now gets the infinite combo.
Oh yeah, that guy's sick. You know what else I like? There's a spoiled, it's colorless 7.
The remix, the Wooburg costs one less of
Yeah.
that color, yeah.
Oh my god, that's going straight into a Joda deck.
Oh no, like
Commander? That's just stupid. Fist of Suns?
Yeah, no, there you go. Everyone's talking about like Reaper King shot up to 65 because of that card.
Really?
Yes! Reaper King is at 65 right now because of that card. Alright. I should do it for that.
Yeah, I can completely see that because Reaper King will now be free. Oh, they can hear us?
Welcome back to MTG Dungeon, everybody. Here with our guest commentator Gabe today. Because other commentators decided to be sick. You know who you are.
Bitches.
So, so first
Only
match.
because I know who you are.
First match we got up this evening is Grixis Death Shadow versus Esper Goryo. And the Death Shadow has the advantage unless the Esper Goryo deck is able to. Hey, Robert says hi.
Oh, what's that?
So the Esper Goryo deck has a disadvantage because like the Grixis Death Shadow can come out so fast, but the thing is that the Esper Goryo can also stall because of Lingering Souls. Like that forces the Death Shadow player to have a Team or Battle Rage.
I was focused on the Harambe map. I think we've seen this matchup here a few times now already.
Not the we've seen the Traverse Death Shadow.
Okay.
Which, I mean, he's able to, like, oh, I'm going to go find a Goyf. And then, like, so Goyf is just like, all right, I'm just going to have a constant beatdown. As opposed to this one's more all-in on Death Shadow and Gurmag Angler. As opposed to the Traverse is like, I can kind of go find the creature that I need for this matchup. Like, oh, you're playing Dredge? I'm going to go find the Scavenging Ooze. What, you hate Scavenging Ooze? How could you hate Scavenging Ooze?
It's a bitch.
It is not.
It's like you gotta path it, or it's just the pain in the ass.
You can push it. Oozes don't survive falls. Contrary to every D&D campaign ever. Push you off a cliff. It survived. It's a 300-foot drop! Explain to me how the zoo survives. Oh.
It's ooze, that's why?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, well, let's still getting set up. Remind you guys about the Gandalf troll we're trying to do in Vegas. We're getting slowly higher and higher. So slowly getting there. Alright. Plus, I mean, it's gonna be great just being able to troll people.
My phone's trying to make me watch me.
Do it! Live the dream like, I'm watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me! Ah!
Inception!
Alright, so it's like, let's see how many... I mean, also, like, if you're in the Esper goryo deck, can just be able to get, Thoughtseize.
Yeah, that's like...
Ooh.
That's turn one almost every time.
Oh, that's... If I am the, if I'm Death Shadow, this is not the hand I want to see. It's like, you can Thoughtseize me back. Like, if I take a creature, it's Gurmag, which isn't great. Like, there's a Jace that's coming down turn 2. I mean, Mike has a Serum Vision of Death Shadow has a Serum Vision of Fatal Push. I believe a Death Shadow as well. It's like he's gonna take Thoughtseize, which I think you kind of have to, because your hand looks pretty weak. So Water Grave into play tapped.
Because at that point, you're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose a very important card. So probably the Death Shadow, because that's the only threat in your hand, and then you're hoping to top draw another one, which you play 8 creatures in the deck. So, or I guess 11 because of Snapcasters, but you play 8 creatures that actually matter for power, and that's what you need to find. Alright. Alright, so then pass, turn 2, Jace, and a push. Big surprise.
See, that's what I was thinking, is they'll pull the answer for that out.
Well, that is it, where you just take the threat. And I think because you play Goryo's Vengeance, and so like you don't care about the Jace dying too much, because you're like, oh look, I get 2 more cards in the graveyard, like Goryo's Vengeance, activate Jace, flip them, like, extra value.
Yeah.
Oh look, he can have a 2/2 Death Shadow now, down to 11. So Robert, did that trade go through yet? Are you gonna just ball on all of us with that Time Vault? Ooh, Gurmag. Gurmag's coming down. It's pretty good. Because that pretty much forces the Esper goryo to have a path to deal with it. Fetch down 17, and we got a white source, so there's a chance. The other option is he can just cast Lingering Souls and have 2 chump blockers for the Gurmag Angler.
What's he run 2 of?
What, path?
The Lingering Souls?
Lingering Souls, yeah, he runs 2 in the main. And looks like that's it. Get some chump blockers on the board. Seems good. Because, I mean, even if your opponent has a...
slows it down a bit, yeah.
Yeah. So land, Grizzlebrand, Goryo's, Gurmag. Oh. I feel like you just take the Goryo's Vengeance here.
Yeah, Grizzlebrand's not going to see play for a bit.
What's the point of like whatever you put in the bin, it just means that his Gurmag is coming out. So then you have a Gurmag war. Yeah, so yeah, it takes the Goryo, which I mean I agree with because it's like the best option to take. I feel at this point you might as well put the Death Shadow down because if you can lose 2 more life, then your Death Shadow is then bigger than the Gurmags.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't jump block. Double Death Shadow, oof. And he's Hellbent. So you just have to hope that your opponent misses a way to lose life?
Well, he's also got no cards in hand, right?
Flashback, yeah, say your opponent's Hellbent. So Flashback, Lingering Souls.
I mean, the Zax deck still has responses right now.
Yeah.
Liam's deck right now is just everything's on board. He's on the draw for anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, if Zach's deck gets the answers.
Yeah. And I say it's Mike Toohey piloting Grixis. They both have the exact same 75 because they always like copying each other's decks.
It was playing Liam's deck there.
Mike.
Okay.
But I said they have the exact same 75. And I can make another list. Just like no, this is fine. They're pretty much the same person. And when Mike gets in the chat, he can fight me.
It's not the name of my deck.
Liam submitted the deck list first. You gotta choose a name. You have to deal with it. Ooh, Fatal Push into a Gurmag seems really good. Hey, hell yeah! All right. We about to get flexed on from Robert since he's gonna get that time vault.
God damn it!
Right. So right.
I had a really good match with him with the Allies the first time around.
Oh yeah, no, it was just like
it was ridiculous. But that on camera match, horrible.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Zach didn't attack with two Lingering Souls. Oh, I guess you don't want to put Death Shadow at lower life. I think just trade Gurmags. Death Shadow. See, I think I would have just traded Gurmags and like forced him to have the Teamer Battle Rage. Not sure what Zach drew here. Alright, well, I'll crack it. He's like, oh, Meister's going to take it. Yeah, he's like, I'll take it. I will go to lower life and make my Death Shadows bigger. So the issue becomes now, though, right? Like, if Mike swings his Death Shadows, he has two chump blockers. And he has to keep the Gurmag back to stay alive.
So they're 7/7s now, right? No.
Yes.
Really? 13...
They're 9/9s.
Yeah, they're 9/9s.
I want to say he drew a Teamer Battle Rage in hand, so I'm surprised he wouldn't have attacked with a Death Shadow, but I think Mike's afraid of a Fatal Push. Oh my god. What?
Oh, they're not flying the spirits. That's right.
Yeah, no, they are flying.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Yeah. I was like, why would they unrestrict Time Vault? That seems really dumb. Detention. Oh, what a top draw. Detention. He's like, take him out and then I'll get you for game. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh, that was probably one of the best top draws he could have gotten right there. All right, now I gotta find the correct sideboard list since I have a bunch of them now. All right. Oh, it's not that one. It's not that one either. All right. So that's not him. That's not him either. All right. Neither one. It's not that one either. All right. So they have so many matches recently. That's not mine either.
You're failing.
I am. I'm failing so hard.
You're supposed to have this organized.
You've met me. I don't think they did one. No, I don't think they did one, which makes me a little upset right now. Alright, well, I know...
I saw Mike take out at least 4 cards there.
Yeah, well, I say he's going to bring in, like, Collective Brutalities, Anger of the Gods, Engineered Explosives, probably. I know Zach's going to be bringing in Spell Bombs, Surgicals, Engineered Explosives as well.
Flashing through them right now.
Yeah. Orc Champion, probably because the Pro Black seems like a really, really good option. Hey, Mike. So, he did show up. So, all right, Mike, you have to fight me now because I said you and Liam are the same person because you guys always run the goddamn same decks. Fight me.
he also lost game 1 there.
Yeah, he lost game 1 like a bitch. Yeah. How'd you not plan for the detention sphere, Mike?
This is not how you honor Harambe.
Damn. Harambe up in heaven just crying tears right now.
Right.
He's dishonored me, dishonored his family, dishonored his cow.
You're using my image to lose.
Yeah, so yeah, I see Mike brought in some collective brutalities. Anyway, well, so while we have a few of you here, for those of you who are not playing Arena currently, you should definitely start, because we will be having things to give away on Arena next week. I can't say exact details on this stream, but you should definitely get into Arena, because we will be having stuff to give away.
I will win it all. So that reminds me, where are my cards?
That reminds me, I think I have in the backpack for you. Because someone didn't show up on Friday like I expected them to.
I don't do anything.
So, yeah, for those of you that don't know why Gabe is getting cards right now, we were playing some booster box games, and Gabe won 4 out of the 6 closest to the value. Yes, Mike, it is you in the match. You and Liam. You said you and Liam players playing the same 75. I don't know why you just couldn't put that in chat, but no, you gotta message me. I'm gonna call you out right now.
We just said you lost. Do you not recognize your own game, man?
He was like, but is it me? Yes, Mike, it's you. For sure. Alright. Oh, Death Shadow's mulliganing. I mean, like, against the Esper deck, I feel like you kind of have to. Because they just have they're going to have so much removal. Because you have to figure at least, like, I mean, obviously Zach's deck is a little different. But, like, typically in the Esper deck, you're going to figure, like, 3 to 4 Fatal Push, 3 to 4 Path to Exile. So that's 6 1-drop removal spells you have to try and feign. Along with, like,
the Thought Seizes.
Well, and then you have things like Thought Seize, Esper Charms to take cards out of your hand, the board wipes, so like Terminus and or Supreme Verdict, which like Stubborn Denial doesn't stop. And then like you have to worry about things like Teferi or Jace, which is like down tick balance your Gurmag, since you just emptied your graveyard. And so like Esper's looking. Esper against this match, I said if they can find 2 to 3 removal spells and like feign, like avoid Thought Seizes or be able to Thought Seize away your opponent's stuff is pretty good. But have you? Oh, Goryo going down to 5. I think it's not great. I guess while they're mulliganing, have you been keeping up with Modern Horizon spoilers?
I've looked at a few cards, but not too much.
So did you see the new Horizon Canopy cycle?
No, somebody was telling me about it. They said they have the whole.
It's all the enemy lands.
Yeah, the enemy ones.
Yeah. So the same effect as Horizon Canopy. Did you see the Force of Negation? Mm-hmm. So it's the Urza. Dude, you don't even know. I'm so happy about Urza.
Yeah.
Just because like.
That's ridiculous.
Thopter combo now gains infinite life.
Yeah, that one's just ridiculous.
Like, I am now, like, I'm probably going to be off Whir, and I'm going to start, like, building and playtesting for that deck. Because I'm just like, yes! So Force Negation is, if it's not your turn, you can play the card without paying its mana cost by paying, I think, 1 life.
Discard a blue card.
And discard a blue card, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Counter target non-creature spell. Mm-hmm. If it's counted this way, I think they exile it. And so I was like, I knew that if they wanted to keep the London Mulligan rule, they were gonna have to have a force of will of some kind. Because the Neo form, the turn 1 kill deck, just became so much better with the London Mulligans. Like they have to have that stopgap. And I was like, it's not gonna be Force of Will, it's too good. It's like Force of Will is not a good card. Force of Will is a stopgap card. But then a green green got one as well, which is like exile the green. Not your turn. Exile a green card. You can destroy up to 2 artifacts and enchantments.
That's not bad.
Which I was like, it makes the war control so much worse now. So I'm just like, so I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to Tezzerator.
Yeah, I've been looking at more stupid shenanigans to play, and I kind of want to do like a mono black modern deck.
Also, happy birthday, Robert! And you should definitely play Tezzerator with me. We can Tezzerator lockout. You just make all of your opponents cry all the time. Like, you want to do what? No. You want no. See, Robert, you should. Oh man, Gurmag's out. That's pretty good. You should email Wizards like, why didn't I get this card as a spoiler so I could spoil it on my birthday and just complete a full cycle? Like, I want compensation for this, Wizards. You have disappointed me for the last time. Alright, figuring out what we're taking out. Looks like we're leaving a Thought Scour in. I mean, you might as well leave something in for the value Snapcasters. So he's gonna opt. So yeah, Zach needs to find a path for this Gurmag, or he is just on a 4-turn clock. Ooh. So I mean, if you had a path, you'd have fired it off right there because your opponent's tapped out. You don't have to worry about a stubby D. Woo! Swing for 10, put you to 7. Oh. If I was Mike, I think I would have saved that because, like, if he plays a Lingering Souls, a Lily Uptick, that's now with 3 power. You can't Team or Battle Rage me again to win. Which Mike had the second Battle Rage in hand, so it's like, woof, alright, I kind of understand why he did that. You're trying to close up the game as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, you swing with Gurmag and you still Team or Battle Rage and put your opponent to 1. Because that stops them from being able to fetch or shock at any point. If he has Brutality in hand as well, I was like, I don't understand why he just didn't do that then. I think he's keeping up a stubby D though to try and save Gurmag, which I guess I also understand because like if you can protect him, then the opponent's just dead, possibly dead next turn. Jace, all right, in the past turn. So unless Zach has a path in hand, he's just dead. Because I'll swing with Gurmag, if he has no blocks, Mike's going to Team or Battle Rage. So collect Brutality. You might as well escalate once, like kill the Jace as a blocker, see if they have a path in hand, and force them to use it now, if they have it. Which is that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep. Next game.
Hell yeah! All right, I might just have to do an interview with you about that. We get some swag on the channel. All right, man. So game 3. Let's see if Esper can not roll down to 5 and actually be in this game. Oh. All right, Mike, proud of you. Didn't get too stocked.
I think it's just having that Thoughtseize turn 1 is...
I mean, having any kind of discard effect turn 1 is really good.
Yeah, it just seems extremely relevant to these decks.
Oh, yeah. Because, like what problem can I not handle? That one. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well...
Even then, you can still plot out slightly the course of what you're expecting your opponent to do.
And that's a big thing. When we get newer players, like when we're teaching the game of Magic, especially when they become more competent in the game, I try and teach them that like information is the biggest advantage in Magic. Like it's I'm trying to think. I remember watching like documentaries like on Magic before, and it was like one of the pros had a really good analogy. It was like Magic is like chess, except with hidden information.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, it's like, in chess, all the information is out there, and so at that point, it's literally who makes the best moves strategically, and predicting your opponent and being able to win that game. Like Magic, if you with the hidden information in your opponent's hand, you have to try and like guess. But if you know exactly what they have in their hand and what their lines of play are, you can play around it or into it perfectly. Magic show? Okay. Dude, I will say, I do enjoy Evan Erwin as a creator. Even before he started doing the podcast stuff, it was just like, he was always just so funny and just very like down to earth. I was really sad when he left Star City.
Dude, I was watching this video earlier. This guy got a box of beta.
Oh god, that price tag.
Yeah, he was sitting there and he was like,
all the wonders of what?
they were sitting there arguing about it, and they're like, all the value is going to be in the center. And the center had shifted because it was in his car and the box was moved around. So there's only 2 packs in the center. So he literally like picks up the top pack, and the guy that's with him's like, no, the other one. And he's like, there's still one in there. So he reaches down, he grabs the bottom pack, opens it up, starts shuffling through the cards. It just seems kind of like, it's meh. They're still cool cards. And then he gets down, Soul Ring. And you're like, what? That's fucking awesome.
Oh.
Pulls the next card, another uncommon. Last card, fucking Lotus. I was like, oh my god, the value.
Right, I'm like so much money in that hand right now.
You could hear them off camera, like jumping up and down.
Dude, yeah, that's great.
It was ridiculous.
So we were yelling at you that you lost to the Tension Spear in Game 1, and you were not honoring Harambe's memory.
It's pretty ugly. Did it all rights though. If that didn't come out, he had that game.
Oh yeah, no, it's Mike
had
the advantage. Oh yeah,
it was a great top
draw. But yeah, so yeah, it's always so funny to me like when you have 2 hand control decks and one's just like, Thoughtseize your Thoughtseize away, Thoughtseize your Inquisition. It's just like, oh my god, like it feels like bad, but also like, yeah, I get it. You don't want to give your opponent information if you can help it. Down to 14. So Thoughtseize Death Shadow would be a 1/1. Wouldn't be a terrible play. You don't have enough for Gurmag unless you're going to. Oh, a Jace of his own.
Oh.
Gone. Hi, Eric. What? I died like my lords. All right. So you got shot because you had information on Hillary Clinton? Question mark. All right. So Lingering Souls, which makes it just like it's hard, so much harder for Death Shadow to fight through. However, Death Shadow does have a Street Wraith in hand. And those are like in any deck versus black in the late game, you're like Swamp Walk, like 3U until you dead. Thought Scour. Ooh, it's a Thoughtseize. It seems pretty good. Down to 10. Taking the Tastiger. Seems fine. So, Brutality. So, alright. Kill a token, drain gain you. So, Zach should be at 15, not 17, I believe. Unless I missed something. So, attack for 1, put him to 11. Flashback Lingering Souls. There we go. Alright. So we'll see if that 2 points matters. It's not looking hard casting Street Wraith. All right. Thought Scour. Oh no! Oh, middle of the Detention Spear. The one of. Always feels bad. All right, swing. All right, like we're on a race. We're on a race. Let's go. Dash. Ooh, Dash Shadow actually might be able to turn the corner. All right, swing for 3, which is a 14. So I think he's looking to see if he has like a stubby D in the bin, and I don't think he does currently. So Snapcaster, Thought Scour, or Collective.
How many cards does he have in hand?
He has 1 in hand currently. So he's like, yeah, all right.
Should have been. Well, he had 2 lands last time.
Oh, he drew. Wow, he drew into the stubby denial off that Thought Scour. Oh.
Wow.
So Dash Shadow coming down as a 7/7. So there's 12 points. Oh, is that going to? Oh man. So.
That could have been a difference there.
Like, if Zach finds a kill spell, I'm pretty sure Zach is gonna win because like he has Mike on a 2-turn clock currently, right? Like 3 spirits dead. The problem is that like Mike currently has 12 points of damage on the board. So if he takes any more,
but that's what I'm saying.
But
those 2 points, yeah.
But with the 3 down, then he'd have a 10-10, so he'd have enough. So Zach really needs to find an additional blocker or a removal spell.
Yeah.
And man, just like
the detention sphere.
The detention sphere. Oh. I will say I enjoy these matches. They're a lot closer. Like these matches are always like they're either like really close or just blowouts, right? And I'm glad that we've had 2 just really close ones. makes for way more entertainment. Yeah, so I think you have to. You are the first match. Yeah, we had a late start because our normal commentator was sick.
As he sits at home watching.
Wow! All right.
Zach looked like he pulled through.
Yeah. Wow. All right. That was a hell of a first match.